Hi, my name is Emily Pope. I'm 27 years old, and I currently work at a swim school called Little Kickers as the director of aquatics. During my free time, I like to go skiing, hiking, running, biking, and snowboarding. So I was skiing and I had a fall and ended up having to um, get checked out at the hospital. And so when I got back to Denver, I found Dr. Logan's office and I felt really cared for the moment I called the office and knew that it would be a good fit for any medical care I needed going forward. My knee experienced a lot of swelling, a lot of pain, and I was recommended to get checked out by an orthopedic surgeon. Dr. Logan's team was amazing at getting me in really quickly. I called them on a Monday, saw them within a few days. I had my MRI within the next few days, and then my surgery was scheduled within a month of my injury. I wasn't super nervous. I actually think I was a little bit optimistic, and I was like, "Oh, it's just a sprain. It's not going to be that bad." But Dr. Logan did a really great job of setting my expectations and walking me through the whole process. I was just doing some research online, and she had great reviews. It was a great location, and looked like it would be a good fit for me. I felt really welcomed. Even from talking on the phone with the front desk staff, I felt like they really cared about me. I felt like they really made an effort to get me in as quickly as possible. They answered all of my questions. I felt like, I could bring up any concerns that I had and they were really understanding, and I just felt like I could trust them as my medical team, and so it was no question for me. It was really clear. I went to my initial appointment. I was back in the next week. We had a surgery plan. I received all the instructions, all the aftercare instructions, and it was really easy to follow. They sent me home with like a big packet of information, so I really knew how to prepare. And then follow up, they gave me a call the next day. I was seen in office the next day and then in the next 2 weeks, and they were very, very willing and open to take any questions I had in the meantime, whether that was sending them an email or giving them a call. They were just always available. I've been in PT and I've been able to get back to running and started to get back to the things that I like to do. My knee feels a lot better. It feels a lot more stable and, still working on getting my strength back, but definitely couldn't have done it without the surgery. I would recommend Dr. Logan because she truly cares about all of her patients. She, recommends the best care, and you can tell that, she loves what she does. She also wants the best for all of her patients and does a really good job at explaining the process and giving her best recommendations. I'm so impressed by all of the work that she's done. She also sends out a newsletter to her patients to give them tips on recovery. She's really there every step of the way, and just couldn't recommend her more. If you do need to end up getting surgery, Dr. Logan's team is the best of the best. They know what they're doing. They all work really well together. I feel so supported, and I know that if you do have to go the surgery route, you will be in good hands with Dr. Logan's team.